Okay, I'll admit it. I'm not the biggest Yankees fan in the world. But hey, you got to like them today with the value. So I'm going to back them today on the plus money line to go ahead and sweep the Blue Jays. Should be a really good game. Interesting matchup here. Can the Yankees sweep them? I think they do. So let's go ahead and break this game down. Good plus money value here on the Yankees, around plus 115 at most places. I think any type of plus money on a team that's playing well right now, they're kind of reignited after that Carlos Beltran home run. Seems like they're kind of going a different direction than the Blue Jays. I think they're going to continue that momentum today and what I think is a favorable pitching matchup. Let's talk about the pitchers. Got Luis Severino for the Yankees, really high on this 21-year-old, and he's been pretty solid so far. Only 2 starts, one against the Boston Red Sox, the other against the Indians. He comes into this contest with a 2.45 ERA, a whip under 1. You know, he looked good in those first 2 games in AAA this year. He had an ERA of 1.91 and a whip under 1. The guy can pitch. He's probably going to be, you know, one of the better pitchers in the league here for years to come as long as he stays healthy. And I like him to continue his momentum of pitching well and to keep the Blue Jays down in the numbers. Blue Jays are kind of slumping just a little bit right now. So look for Severino to have a good outing. On the other end, you got Drew Hutchinson for the Blue Jays. Really ridiculous record considering his numbers. Let's talk about him. He comes into this game with a 5.26 ERA, a 1.48 whip, and he's 11-2 on the season. Well, I mean, there's a really good reason for that. He gets more run support with over 6 per game than any pitcher in the major leagues. Makes a lot of sense. The Blue Jays can really hit the ball around because ranked second right behind him, Mark Burley. So look for the Blue Jays, you know, to go ahead and not have that sort of run support for him today with Severino on the mound. And I look for Hutchinson for those numbers to finally catch up to him and the Yankees to knock him around just a little bit. Offensively, 2 of the best in the league. Yankees come in. They're ranked 2nd in runs scored per game at 4.79. They're 5th in OPS. They hit for a team batting average 255. They don't hit away from New York as well as they do in New York, which is kind of natural. But still, they're knocking the ball around right now. They're kind of, like I said, they got some momentum. And Hutchinson, I don't think is the type of guy that's going to keep them down in the numbers. Blue Jays, arguably the best offense in the major leagues. They come in, they're ranked 1st in runs scored per game. They're ranked 1st in OPS. They hit 262, and they can really hit the ball in Toronto. The issue for them is they have been slumping. They only have 17 total hits in their last 3 games combined. Severino, I think, is up to the challenge to keep them down in the numbers enough to where the Yankees, I think they're going to get to Hutchinson early and often. Okay, so when we break this game down, I think the value here is definitely with the Yankees. Should be a great end of the series here, and for a lot of games to come, it's going to be interesting to see how these 2 jockey for position. Today, the value for me is with the Yankees. It's my underdog play of the day in Major League Baseball, and I wish you luck on your plays of the day.